So hello and welcome to another episode of the Supercar Diaries, and what seems to be one of the best days of the year so far, and we've got the fitting car for that. This is the Lamborghini SV Roadster. Take a quick look at this car. It's not a Novitec version. It's totally standard except for the exhaust. It's got a very extravagant color, bits and pieces of carbon fiber around it. I'm not going to go around the car and tell you what it doesn't have from us. The weather's great. We need to get out onto the roads. So we're out in the Lamborghini SV Roadster, which means apart from the fact that it's blue and looking ludicrous, it's topless. Woo! And that means having wind in your hair and sun in your face. How do I actually get past you, my friend? This is a very exceptionally wide car. Let's see what we can do here. Thank you so much. Now, we are still in humble mode, in neighborhood friendly mode, which of course when I press this little button is going to change everything. Oh my goodness. Now Lamborghini has fitted this car, of course, with the same 6.5 litre naturally aspirated power plant that you get in the SVJ. I mean, it's just such a phenomenal engine. Right here at the back is the gem of this car, that 6.5 litre naturally aspirated V12 engine that sends that power, which is in this car 750 horses, to all four tires via a 7-speed gearbox, flappy paddle of course. Performance figures on this car: 0 to 100 in a shadow under 3 seconds. Top speed in these Lamborghinis, it's just blooming fast. You're just under 350 km. Brutally quick, and I can't wait to actually see what this car sounds like when we take it out of the open road, because it doesn't have a roof. The 750 horsepower, you can see it stands here on the side of the car, I suppose sufficient, but what's funny is that it only has 690 Newton meters of torque. For a car this size, A
shame, think something new under sun.
No. Oh, I just accidentally set on the button. That's supposed to be humane and quiet, like she's having a tough time. Now this is so brutal. Nothing else on this car has been Novitec. Nothing else. Just the exhaust pipe. And already it has changed the entire behavior and audible presence of this SV Roadster. The experience, even for the driver and the passenger, is so insane. It's so accentuated purely because you can hear that car. It's just so much more brutal because there's no roof on this car, so everything is alive and in your ears. Is this perverse? And you can feel that she's happy up in the higher revs. It's not an engine that you're looking for performance figures right down there. I mean, the rev range starts at 2,000 RPMs. That is how serious they are about this. And it goes all the way up to just before 9,000 RPMs. I mean, everything about this car is making a statement, and I gotta switch this into normal, civilized mode. I mean, it is fun having a car that is now so OTT, as they would call it, over the top. It is incredible to see how this car with a 6.5 litre V12 can get up to nearly 9,000 RPMs. It is loud. Wow, that is just crazy loud, especially in the mornings with the cold start. I do not want to be the neighbors when you got a car like this. Luckily, as you can see over here, it's got this little button, so you can press that and it'll close the valves and the exhaust will be a little bit more subtle. What we need to talk about is this exhaust, because it's really the only Novitec thing that is on this car. It's a complete new sports exhaust system for it. And what I love, what I think is so sexy, is just the exiting tips on the side. You got two big ones on the side and the ones in the middle. Instead of being four, it's just sort of amalgamated into one. Weren't quite sure. Are we going to be one or are we going to be two? But that looks really good, obviously blackened out as well. This is the moment where every pair of eardrums is just so not happy to be in your head. Let's see what she sounds like. Flaps should be closed at the moment. So right from the word onset, you can just hear it's almost like it's all open, super loud. But now it's a little bit more decent until we press this button. Oh boy. You know what? Okay. Get it. Bloody hell. Whoa. All right, there we go. 128.1. And I will be smelling like a garage for the rest of the day. Oh, by the way, if you haven't yet, then please do feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit that little bell icon on the right-hand side. That way you won't miss a single time we upload a new film. You can also follow us on Instagram, me personally at Beyond the Cock, or the Novitec Group. .5 litre naturally aspirated Lamborghini SV Roadster kicks out 750 horsepower. And 690 Newton meters of torque. Doesn't really sound that much, 690 for a car this big. And there's a sense that low down in the rev range, that's exactly missing. But that is so naughty. What they call flexing. Oh my goodness. Listen to this exhaust. Oh yeah. I can't keep my bloody mouth shut. Surprised I don't have any bees in it yet. That is a lot of fun. I'm gonna have to switch that into neighborhood friendly mode. But it's just a ridiculous car. Now we have reviewed the SVJ, with that green monstrosity back at the airport, our ticket away from the airport, thanks so much. And if you haven't seen that film, then drop by on our YouTube channel. 128.1 decibels with the flaps open on this car, not bad, but it's just in action with pressure behind it. It's just such a crazy thing to experience. Really, it is outrageous, out-freaking-rageous. The 750 horsepower feels like it comes to the party quite a lot later. The rev range, as I said, trigger happy at the top, and the torque feels slightly insignificant for this big car that is all-wheel drive, sending that power to all four wheels. It does help with traction, but I just think there's a lot happening for 690 torques. A little bit more could probably do a great job. I was feeling just a little bit unsettled, just a little bit. But I mean, it is a car without a roof, so they've probably done some serious work to get the reinforcement done so that it doesn't lose lots of its rigidity. You pay the price for that, sometimes in weight and sometimes in a bit of handling, but not really the end of the world. Not really.
A shame, think something new under the sun. You can't take back them things you already done. No. You blame things that you do on somebody else. No. But they all see is you need help.
Hope you guys enjoyed that film. Give us a thumbs up, leave us some comments what you thought about it, how you liked it, and yeah, where would you have taken it out for a drive? Give us some comments down below. We'll see you guys in the next film. Thank you so much for joining us. Take care.
Something gon' change.